In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use Deepseek API in Make.com. By the end, you'll have a working connection so you can start building automations that call Deepseek right from your Make scenarios. Start by opening Make.com and heading to your dashboard. From the top navigation, go into Scenarios to view your automations. Create a new scenario to open the canvas where you'll add your first module. In the module search, type Deepseek, then select Deepseek AI from the results. Choose the action called Create a Chat Completion. This is the core operation that sends a prompt to Deepseek and returns a response you can use in your workflows, like drafting replies, summarizing text, or classifying content. When the module opens, you'll be asked to set up a connection. Click Add to create a new connection. Give the connection a clear descriptive name so you recognize it later, especially if you manage multiple environments. You'll see a field for an API key. We'll grab that from Deepseek now. Open the Deepseek site in a new tab and choose Access API to reach the developer platform. Go to the API keys section, then create a new API key. Provide a name that reflects its purpose or environment, such as Make Chat Completion, so you can track usage and rotate keys confidently. Create the key, then copy it. Treat this key like a password. Don't share it, don't expose it in screenshots, and consider storing it securely in your team's secret manager. Return to Make.com, paste the key into the API key field, and save the connection. Make will validate it and attach the connection to your Deepseek module. From here, you're ready to continue setting up the chat completion action. You can craft the prompt you want Deepseek to respond to, and later map dynamic inputs from earlier modules so your prompts adapt to each run. This is especially helpful when you want to feed user messages, form inputs, or database records into your AI step. A couple of practical tips as you proceed. Keep your connection name consistent with your naming conventions to avoid confusion. If you work in teams, restrict who can view or edit connections to protect the key. And when testing, start with a simple prompt so you can quickly confirm the connection, then iterate toward your production prompt. That's it. Your Make.com scenario now has a secure Deepseek connection in place. You can continue configuring the module fields and build out the rest of your automation with confidence.